We're here at the start of Tempest Keep, and we're no longer leveling up this monk. I am level 85 already. We spent a couple hours in Twilight Dungeons getting a little bit of gear. We've been level 85 for 4.5 hours. Then we joined a dungeon with a guild group of 4 other people in Random Dungeon Finder. One of their people was AFK, and I said we should wait until the AFK person gets back, and they said, no, just pull, and I was like, no, and then they kicked me, and now we're here in Tempest Keep because we can't do Twilight Dungeons anymore because I didn't want to carry their AFK friend. That's not important, though. That's a bit of an aside. Anyways, we're here for battle pets and for mounts, and to see if we can do this on this monk. We've got 379 average item level. Pretty decent. The gear's coming along quickly, you know? We have these PvP pieces are kind of sucky. There are worst things, but we've managed to get a number of good actual items already from just a little bit of Twilight Dungeoning. Anyways, all of the bosses in here drop something cool. The first 3 bosses drop battle pets, and the last boss, Kael'thas, drops the mount, the Ashes of Alar. Now, I've never done this dungeon on Monk before, so I don't know for sure that it'll all go smoothly. But I've done it on Rogue, I've done it on Paladin, I've done it on Death Knight, so I'm pretty familiar with how this works, and I think everything will go totally fine. Now, we'll see how easy it is to take down Tempest Keep on the Brewmaster monk. The talents I've selected are like this: leg sweep, healing elixirs, ring of power. Most of these are not going to matter too much. And my glyph, I have 1 glyph that actually matters, fortuitous spheres, and I have spinning crane kick in the other slot, but I don't think it's important. The only thing I'm concerned about with this monk is my damage output is kind of low on single target. So a boss like Twin Emperors or Veil of Straz in Blackwing Lair, where there's an actual damage check that I need to pass to be able to kill it, those are ones where I think I'm not going to do so well. Which is why we're coming to Tempest Keep first. None of these really require high damage output. There's no damage checks that are gonna kill me in this place that I'm aware of. And I like this one. I like this raid of all the old raids to solo. 1, you get 250 gold per boss, even if you don't get the drop you're looking for. They're always 250 gold per boss, which is a good chunk of gold. And every boss has an exciting drop, like I was saying before. Battle Pet off of Alar, Battle Pet off of Void Reaver, Battle Pet off of Solarian, and Mount off of Kael'thas. So there's like there's no unexciting parts of the dungeon, or raid. Alright, we gotta clear out all these giant Phoenix Hawks up here before we can pull a Lar circling around in this room. Now, good thing to know about these Phoenix Hawks is they have a pretty big knockback effect. So you do not want to be fighting them with your back to the middle of this room, because you'll get knocked off the ledge and it'll be very annoying. The room is very large. Takes a long time to walk around it. You don't want to get knocked off and then have to walk super far. Yeah, see, my DPS is not high. I mean, this is even 2 targets right here, and I'm at 16, 15k. So some of these boss kills might take a while. Jeez, we might have gotten ourselves in for some ridiculously slow boss kills. Oh, Valanos' longbow. Okay. No, wait, he turned around. No! Wait, this is the last one I need to kill. Where's it gonna... Wait, okay, okay, good. Saved. Saved. Brew Monk sucks as soloing bosses. I mean, what can I do? Like, I mean, you think I should go Windwalker? I have no idea what I'm doing with Windwalker, and I don't have any UI set up for Windwalker. So I really, like, we're gonna have it's gonna be a big debuff on Windwalker for, just not having knowledge. I'm pulling this boss. You guys can't stop me. You can't make me go Windwalker. Alright, we're maintaining a solid 12k DPS on the boss. I'm beginning to regret this already. Use DPS stance. My keybinds are not set up for the DPS stance. Guys, I did all the other things in tank builds, like on Blood Death Knight. I assumed it would be fine to do it in a tank build on this. Doesn't change. Yes, it does. See? It just changed all my binds. Alright, I'm trying to think of all my Brewmaster abilities. Which ones make me do more damage? Chi Wave. I want to press that on cooldown. Keg Smash is probably my best damage generator, damage dealer, and Chi generator. So we want to make sure we have 40 energy for that every time it's up. And Tiger Palm, of course, needs to be activated. Get as much damage out of this as possible. Perhaps with the rate this is going, maybe we will change to Windwalker and see what we can do. But right now we're in combat with Alar. Wait, he's going to the middle? Okay, I don't know what happens in this phase because I don't think I've ever done this phase before. Is this a raid wipe because you didn't kill him before he got to here? No, it's just a big AoE damage. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I did not know what was happening there. Alright, he's leaving. This guy has, like, no capability of killing me. Oh, he's dead? Okay. You're dead. Move to the middle. Alright, Alar will be reborn. I think we go back to Brewmaster for Kael'thas, though. I really feel like Kael'thas is the one that would definitely kill me. We'll see. We'll do the other two bosses first as Windwalker. I'll have whatever my scuffed Windwalker build is. And just see how it goes. But 8.9k DPS, not the most enjoyable experience here. Alright, he goes into the air, goes into a fireball, launches a fireball at me. It's totally fine, not an issue. Can I do anything to these Embers of Alar that would improve my damage against Alar? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything like I can't, you know, feed buffs or procs off of them. Windwalker with no buttons is similar or more DPS than this. Well, okay, guys, I was stubborn about switching to the build that I've never played before and don't know how it works compared to the build that I'm very familiar with. But my 8.7 thousand DPS has changed my mind, so don't worry. We'll switch to the build I've never played before after this boss. Wait a second. Did his health go up? Wait. Okay, I'm paying close attention to where his health is. 84% I think we had him to. 1762. 1762. Okay. I think we got had an evade and a bit of health gain there on that last reset. We could just take a bunch of extra fire damage so we get more vengeance. Wait, that's actually a pretty good idea. If we're gonna be Brewmaster, we better just take 300% fire damage for vengeance stacks. You know, if we're gonna be in Brewmaster build, we better do it right. Eventually, it's going to be too much fire damage, though. Yeah, like, I think it's too much fire damage now. We'll stay out. We got our little damage boost. Vengeance up to just 5k. Still not even very much. Boss at 784. Yeah, no more evade resets. Okay. Take a little more fire damage here. Little damage on purpose type of situation. Let's move out. Oh, wait, he's up in the air anyways. Okay, great. Good, it's almost over. It's almost over, you guys. CK watch streak intact. Glad to hear it. You tuned in for a very riveting part where we Brewmaster solo Alar. That's going to be maybe the first and, God, that was a 9-minute, 50-second boss kill. Holy. Probably the first and last Brewmaster Alar kill I'm ever going to do. Alright, 84% doubters and 16% believers on the stream prediction. Close that prediction. What do we got? 250 gold, Badge of Justice, Phoenix Wing Cloak. Gross. Oh, wait, a transmog I don't have yet. Yo! That actually looks sick. Okay, it's not the battle pet, but I'll take that. That seems good. Look at that. Talon of the Phoenix. Okay. Time for Windwalker. Which old raids do you think are the best gold per hour? Blackwing Lair, I can clear in 15 minutes on a rogue and get 1200 gold in raw drops off of the bosses, and then you vendor stuff, and then you add battle pets on top of that. I think Blackwing Lair is definitely the best one. Yeah. We can put this glyph on. Diffuse magic, healing. I'll go healing elixirs here. Power strikes. Doesn't seem good. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Tiger Eye Brew. Let me switch back to this one. I'm going to screenshot my keybinds from the other build so I can make sure I put the same abilities on the same spots across the two different builds. There. Back to Windwalker. Is first boss soloable in Blackwing Lair? Yes. How do you do it? You just go and you do it. You mind control him and then you pop the eggs and then you kill the boss. That's it. Same way you would always do it. Okay. Now I gotta look at the screenshot. We have to at least have keybinds, because, like, if I don't have the keybinds I screenshotted were all messed up. Okay, we have to switch back again. There, those are the keybinds I wanted to screenshot. Alright, jab. Let's see. Energy brew. Energizing brew can go there instead of purifying brew from the other character. Then spinning crane kick was on 3. Do we get that ability on this build? Yes, we do, but we probably don't press it very much. That doesn't seem like a ability for this build. Breath of Fire. Nope, that one's not here. So we need the Rising Sun kick can go in the spot that was in. Fists of Fury can go up here on Shift 5. That's where Guard used to be. Chi Wave can go there. Touch of Karma. What is this? All damage you take is redirected to the enemy target as nature damage over 6 seconds. Oh, that's an ability we're definitely going to use. Sure, leg sweep can go in the same spot it was before. Fortifying brew can stay in the same spot as before. T was for taunt. F was for keg smash, so those buttons are free. Flying serpent kick. Soar through the air towards forwards at an increased speed. While traveling, use it again to land yourself, dealing damage within 8 yards and slowing them. Oh, it doesn't even share a cooldown with roll. Okay, that seems like a cool button. Let's do that. Healing sphere. 40 energy. Oh, this is a heal button. Okay. This was an ability that was in both builds, but I didn't need it in the other build. So I just didn't even bind it. Nimble Brew, Spear Hand, Roll, Rising Sun, Provoke. We have Provoke in this build. Spinning Fire Blossom. First enemy target in front of you within 50 yards. If Spinning Fire Blossom travels further than 10 yards, the damage is increased by 50% and you root the target. What the hell is that? That doesn't seem very good. Let me put it over here. Splits, summoning an elemental spirit to attack the target. Don't want that. Tiger Eye Brew. This is an important one. Touch of Karma is on Z. Adaptation. While you are disarmed, your chance to dodge is increased. Afterlife. When you kill an enemy while gaining experience or honor, enemies who die from Blackout Kick have a 50% chance to summon a Chi Sphere. Okay, passive, 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 passive. Okay, I believe we've put all the... Wait, Tiger Strikes. 8% chance to gain Tiger Strikes when you auto-attack, increasing your attack speed by 50% and causing your next 4 auto-attacks to cause an extra attack. Okay, so this is why you absolutely want to be dual-wielding, so you just hit more often and trigger this more often. Okay. Karma is so OP. Wait. Touch of Karma. There's a glyph for it? I don't have the glyph. Let me see. What's the Touch of Karma glyph? Fists of Fury, Leer of the Ox, Touch of Karma. Now has a 25-yard range. Wait, who cares? I'm just going to be in melee range of these bosses anyways. Okay. Rising Sun Kick. Oh, it puts mortal wounds on the target? Yo! Okay, that's a healing debuff. That's really good for, Twin Emperors. Okay, you're dead. Let's see if we can AoE. Can we AoE on this character? Kick everybody, and then do the other kick ability. I'm not sure if this is more damage than single targeting them. Fists of Fury, channeling. Okay. Storm, Earth, and Fire on 2 different targets, and spamming Spinning Crane Kick. Oh yeah, I didn't actually bind that ability. I thought it was going to be dumb. That sounds like a great idea, though. I'm stunned. And I believe my monk spirits are gone now. I don't think that worked. Channeling Fists of Fury. Splits its damage on multiple targets. Yeah, but I think I spawned them and then they just like went away almost immediately. Maybe I screwed up the execution there or something. Okay, so 1, 2, spinning crane kick, jab you, rising sun. See, I think they're gone. Oh, wait, no, I see the other ones going. The other one's going, and it's gone already. Wait, how long is it supposed to last? Last until the monk cancels the effect or their target dies or is otherwise unavailable. Well, the target didn't die. It didn't become unavailable. Huh. Alright, we'll have to figure this one out. Fists of Fury. Spinning crane kick. Jab. Rising sun kick. Spinning crane kick. Tiger Fury thing. What is this energizing brew? Generates 60 energy over 6 seconds. Can only be used while in combat. Okay, so it's not as good as Thistle Tea, but it's the same idea. Plan's Red Belt of Battle. Okay, we need a new stream prediction. Start prediction. Will the pet drop from Void Reaver? Start prediction. Okay, also, we get to find out which monk abilities can't be used when you're silenced. Because this boss is going to silence me. Pretty much all the time. Yeah, no... None of this. And somehow we're still fully healed. I don't know what's healing me if I can't press any of my regular healing buttons. But, it's okay, I guess. We don't have to know why things are working. It's just as long as they're working, we'll do it. Parry, immune, parry. What's he immune to? I did the Fists of Fury. Fist of Fury stuns he's immune to. Okay. Alright, I'm a little confused. I need to know what healed me before. Because it's gonna need to heal me again pretty soon. Okay, something just healed me. Okay, can I run away?
Calculating force parameters.
Now I can heal.
Alternative measure commencing.
There. A quick roll gets me out of range of the arcane orb, and then I can actually just press my regular healing buttons. That seems to work. Oh, blackout kick from the front of the mob heals you. That's right. I do. Now that you mention it, I remember reading that. That's right. If I blackout kick from the front of the mob, it heals me for 20% of the damage dealt.
Alternative measure commencing.
Chi Wave is a little difficult to use. Because I keep getting silenced. So I have to jump away from him before I can use that.
Commencing. Calculating force parameters.
No, I got the silence there. I thought I was gonna roll out of it.
Calculating force parameters.
Fists of Fury.
Alternative measure commencing.
Yeah, now that I know that it's Blackout Kick that's healing me, I can just prio more Blackout Kicks and, you know, be fine. Double the DPS? Yeah, just about.
Alternative measure commencing. Alternative measure commencing.
There's a couple of heals that I got off there.
Calculating
Energy generation ability. Fists of Fury. Oh, the boss is almost dead. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Look at that. We almost got him.
calculating force parameters.
Systems shutting down. Alright, alright. Little Void Reaver pet, perhaps? Little Pocket Reaver. 50-50 on the prediction right now. 49-51, basically 50-50. Closing prediction. Let's see. 250 gold, Badge of Justice, Vanquished Hero, Wrist Guards of Determination, Vanquished Defender. Oh, no Pocket Reaver, unfortunately. Choose outcome, no on that stream prediction. Let's go for Solarian. Will the pet drop from Solarian? Okay, next prediction. Oh, I can do the flying crane kick. That's, oh, serpent kick. Nice. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Solarian's gonna have a problem with the ability that knocks you up into the air. Wait, what the hell is that? Why is Zen Pilgrimage highlighted? Alright, whatever. We're going to Solarian. Let's not worry about that right now. Nice. Okay, I think those little summoned dudes worked much better here. Like, they actually did what they were supposed to. I don't think they immediately disappeared. Alright, heal, heal. Whoopsies, I meant to do this one. Uh-oh. We went a little bit too far. Alright. Crash packs along the sides. Nope. That's bad. Wait, they're fighting... Were they fighting my little Storm, Earth, and Fire splits? I guess so. Okay. Okay, good. Pull these, pull these. Go over here. Oh, shit. Big stun. There we go. Couple more trash packs, then we can pull boss. And then I swear, we are going back to Brewmaster for Kael'thas. That boss is hard and has big potential to actually kill me. Ooh, Mantle of the Elven Kings. You know who else has big potential to kill you? Batman. He's dangerous. That's, I mean, yeah, but... Like, Batman only kills criminals, and I'm not a criminal. So, problem solved. Don't have to worry about Batman. Eat. That dungeon group treated you like a criminal? Yeah, that's true. They did. It was a great injustice.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Alright, they're all dead. Alright, maybe we try Kael'thas as this build once. And if it doesn't work, then we go back to Brewmaster. Oh, yeet. We're about to get yeeted again. Wait, I thought... There we go, okay. Yeah, I did the chi wave on that. No! We're going up in the air! We're going up again. No, it just chains this ability on me! Can't do anything! There's no fall damage on this. I don't need to cancel fall damage. Oh, here we go again. Use Fists of... Does Fists of Fury prevent me from getting knocked into the air? Okay, I'll try it. No, it does not. No, but it's fat damage. Okay. I'm really working towards the don't get knocked into the air angle. That's mostly what I'm trying to go for here. What happens if you roll at 0.2 seconds? About to find out. Nothing. Try the crane kick twice quickly after getting knocked up. Nope. Nothing.
I will crush your
We're getting a little bit of damage in. Man, Rogue can Shadow Step that, and they can cloak it. Rogue's so good. Maybe we should go back to just playing Rogue, because Monk is not good at Solarian in Tempest Keep. That's probably, like, we should just give up on this class, because it's not so good at Tempest Keep here. These guys need to get killed. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. I just found a cheat code. There we go. Slightly less airtime. The next spike. There's no spike next to this guy. She's not gonna move now. Entrance of the room. Yeah, I've tried dragging her to the sides before, like on my Blood Death Knight, but she's not a boss that drags very easily, because she likes to just stand still and cast arcane missiles. Yeah, plus we made it to the Voidwalker phase. There's no more knock-up ability anymore. We're good now. Oopsies, wrong button. So, whenever she goes and disappears, she always respawns right in the center of the room. So, you take some time to drag her to the side. She doesn't drag nicely. You get her over there eventually, then she disappears, and then she respawns in the middle of the room. So, you lose a lot of time trying to reposition the boss. Okay, will the battle pet drop from Solarian? Currently, we have 5% believers and 95% doubters for this one. I've never gotten this particular battle pet before. Badge of Justice, Greaves of the Blood Warder, Heart Raiser, and I still have never gotten this particular battle pet. Okay, I said we'll do one attempt of Kael'thas as Brewmaster, or sorry, as Windwalker, before we, and if it doesn't work, we'll go back to Brewmaster. Start prediction, will Ashes of Alar drop? Question mark. Prediction's up. I wonder if this is going to be too many mobs. Can I just spawn these healing spheres infinitely? I just got double stunned. There's no cooldown. I can just pop them on my character location. I should make a macro that just casts it at player so I don't have that extra click that I have to do. Karma the Pyroblast? Oh, that's a good idea. Girdle of the Fallen Stars. Okay. Let me make a quick macro for my healing spheres. Sphere. Circle. Cast at player. Healing. That's not how you spell that. Healing sphere. So this should just avoid the targeting reticule. Wow. That's OP as hell. Yeah, that's just 40 energy, no cooldown, spawn a healing sphere immediately on top of you. Yeah, that seems good. Ooh, epic pattern, Boots of Utter Darkness. Okay, let's... This is a good macro. I like this macro. Perfect. It's in the Mist of Pandaria macros section. Do I want to refresh any buffs here before we go in? Food buff, 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 2 hours. This thing's good. That thing's good.
Energy.
Power. My people are addicted to it.
A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future.
Can you save the monk class quest to use Ascension from 85 to 90? I don't know. Maybe. That'd be pretty funny if you saved all the monk class quest turn-ins to just have them from 85 to 90. Alright, this is our usual strategy for Kael'thas on pretty much all my characters now. The Blood Death Knight can sometimes just brute force through it, but it's just smart to do it this way. Let Thaladred come all the way to you. Let Sanguinar come all the way to you in the back of the room. Kill these two right here, and then kill the other two up front. He's silencing me. Can't use healing spheres while silenced.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors. But
20k for 40 energy.
Bloodhammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
Yeah, it's better heal than expel harm. It just doesn't generate chi. Wow, this generates 2 chi on a Windwalker? This was only a 1 chi ability on Brewmaster. About to get feared.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short one.
Quickly get over to Capernian so she doesn't run too far forward. Really just want her to be as far away, getting bursted. Oh yeah, this is good. She's moving forward towards me. It's getting her even farther away from the other guys. I don't need to trinket this, so I'm not going to. Save that cooldown for later. Jeez, she's making it really hard to deal any damage to her. Jesus. Okay, I still don't want to press my cooldowns because this is actually, I'm not at risk of dying here. I don't think, not yet. I need my back to a wall. Dowser says, never knew you had a Twitch. I followed all your rogue guides and watched your YouTube videos. Can't believe I'm watching you live. Well, hello, Dowser. We're playing Monk right now, which is, I mean, honestly, it's kind of like Rogue, but not quite. About to get this Ashes of Alar on my first kill of this boss on this character. That's for sure what's going to happen. Alright, he's dead.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Oopsies, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, summoned my monk clones. I should have saved the dragon brew. Tiger brew, I mean. Dang it. I should have saved a bunch of stacks of the tiger brew for when the triple advisor phase. Okay. Those guys are all dead. We're gonna go right over here. You don't have your brew? What? I have energizing brew and fortifying brew and tiger eye brew. Is there a brew I'm not supposed I don't have? Generate. Oh yeah, that's a talent. I don't have the chi brew. I have ascension because it's a passive and I already have too many buttons, so I didn't want another talent that was another button I needed to press.
You fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
That I need to trinket.
This is not.
Stunned. Whoa. Big damn. Let's focus on some heals. We're feared. I'm over here now. Stunned again. Thaladred's on me, so I'm going to start getting silenced. Good. Let me just run a little bit. So I can get away from the silence, and I can heal myself up. And eventually this stun is going to go away. Okay. Good. No more stun. Shit. Silenced again.
I will not.
Alright. We could bring this guy all the way back here. He's not perma-silencing me like Void Reaver was.
Forgive me, my prince. I have...
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands. Valamor Shana!
Alright, if he ever pyros me, we will use the Karma ability. Whoops, wait, what? I just pressed Z. Okay, that was the wrong thing. Okay, I made a mistake. I just pressed the wrong button. I meant to press this one. Now he's like immediately gonna pyro me, probably.
Obey me.
Okay, not quite.
Anaradel Belore.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the pyro. Got it. Okay. Shit. No! This is a... I should, trinket out of that. I didn't want to get hit by that big thing. There we go. Summoning the Phoenix. That's fine. Phoenix popped. He's gonna blast me once. No, I don't have my cooldown available. That was really close. I almost threw it right at the end there.
Now you will taste true power.
Karma for those 3 pyros. Yeah. I pressed it one time and then I forgot about pressing it again. Monk's item level 379. Two minutes left on these buffs. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do pyros anymore in this phase.
Let us see how you fare when your world is turned upside down.
Gonna summon the orbs. Yeah, we're just gonna back away. No, the sphere gets summoned on the ground beneath me. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Waiting, still waiting for those spheres to go away. I karma'd him. Let him cast that fireball because he's got karma on him. Let him cast that one too. Ooh, now we're disoriented. Okay. I'm not in trouble. I don't need to, trinket that. Okay, we're probably gonna get multiple air phases. We're not really killing him very quickly. Imagine, though, if we were on freaking Brewmaster, it'd be even lower.
Having trouble staying grounded.
Oh, shoot, I shot the chi wave at the Phoenix. Didn't mean to do that. Come on, Phoenix, come over here. Come over here, bro. Phoenix, hello? You want to come over here, Phoenix? No? You cool just hanging out over there, I guess? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine, too. I don't have a problem with that. Karma is back. We can use it next time he casts a fireball. Karma is done. Let's trinket that.
Let us see how you fare when your world is turned upside down.
Does he have an enrage? Oh, I could lightning from far away. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I forgot about lightning. And also forgot about Fist of Fury, Sling and Richard. Good, yeah. Wait, he's absorbing all damage? Wait, what? Absorbs 80,000 damage? What the? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Fists of Fury. We can't nimble brew out of that. Oh my god, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I didn't die. I only almost died. Okay, okay, okay. Boy. Oh boy. Alright, Ashes of Alar prediction is currently at 40,000 points on yes versus 94,000 points on no. Anyone else feeling like they need to get in on this Ashes of Alar prediction? That's actually a very high percentage of believers. Yeah, that's a couple more on the side of the doubters. 500k, 550k. All right, so we got a cool 500,000 riding on this prediction here. Close the prediction. Loot the boss. Get the Ashes of Alar. Achieve ultimate perfect victory, where our very first Kael'thas kill on this character is going to be the one that has the mount. Verdant Sphere. Badge of Justice. Vanquished Hero. Vanquished Defender. These tokens you can vendor. Oh shit, my inventory is full. Alright, destroy this. Hello? Destroy this. And this. And this. I know, I'm intentionally baiting you guys and delaying and building the anticipation here. Ooh, also, we could destroy that. Never mind, we're probably fine. Belt of the Long Road. Nether Vortex. Vanquished Champion. Wait, you haven't collected that appearance yet. Okay, we didn't get a mount, but we did get a random leg transmog, you guys. We went 0 for 3 on the pets and 0 for 1 on the mount, but we did kill everything as Windwalker, and we kind of started learning about how Windwalker works, and the UI is completely not set up for Windwalker, but I'll fix that and put it on the Discord and have a Windwalker version. Mount from kill, always first slot under gold. I don't believe you. I'm choosing not to believe that. Okay. Leggings of murderous intent. Let's see what they look like. These ones. Alright, whatever. Okay, I would say that